Hi guys, today I was just doing a quick video, thought it might interest people. Um, that is the comparison of originals on the right to the modern reproduction Jungle boot. Reproduced by, this example is reproduced by Mil-Tec. I just received it in the post. I wanted to buy a pair just to see how good they were, and like obviously just compare them for those interested who are either doing it for collection or reenacting purposes. For those who don't know, there's essentially three different patterns of Jungle Boot. These are both the reproduction is of the third pattern. Now, one thing to say is if you are doing Vietnam, unless you're doing very late war, you should stay away from the third pattern. Not a lot of people actually realise that the third pattern with the Vibram sole, that is, which is the important thing, wasn't actually that common until very late on in the war. So really, if you can, I'd recommend you get some Vibram soles. They're the most common traditional type of sole. What Price Glory do a good pair of second pattern Vibram soles. I'm still waiting for them to restock because they don't have any in my size, which is a problem. But like I said, I'm just going to keep an eye out until they have a pair and then I'll purchase them. I think they're about £90 roughly. I'm not sure with shipping, obviously it depends where you are. But I have seen videos and pictures and they are very, very good. And they're more appropriate, let's say, for Vietnam really. But unless you're doing very late war, stay away from third pattern. If you are doing late war like I am, and even afterwards, then the Panama sole is absolutely fine. And I'll talk about it in a second. We'll look at the original pair on the right in a second, but we'll just unbox the modern Mil-Tec reproductions now. I'm just going to move this to the side. So I just got this box today. So if we have a look, you see there, it says Mil-Tec boots, jungle, olive size. That's it. It's just a white box. It's nothing. Same. That's it. Nothing else. So if we have a look. Okay, so first impressions. By the way, these are bigger because these are in my size. The originals are small. They won't fit me, but I bought them just to have a collection and display. But anyway, these are from first initial looking at them. They actually seem pretty good for the price as well. These, by the way, cost me about £60, £70, I believe, which is not too bad. Again, the sole looks pretty decent. We'll just have a comparison in a second. 13, size 13. Yeah, and what's interesting is they actually include this reproduction of the original card, like how to take care of them, which is on the original. It's slightly different, but it's similar. So I like that they included that like that. The laces are okay. Obviously they're modern. You could obviously replace them. Obviously, drainage holes on the side. They are okay. They should really be brass, like a brass coloured, but they don't seem to be too bad. The heel doesn't have the slit. Some people say that Vietnam era ones did have them. Some say it didn't. I believe it is purely just based on the manufacturer. I think either is fine, I believe. Yeah, these are not too bad. I mean, for the price as well, they're actually pretty decent. I'm quite happy with them for the price. Again, for £60, for a third pattern, they're actually fairly good, in my opinion. Obviously, I'll have to wear them and I'll have to get back to you on how well they and how comfortable they are, but I don't think there would be any reason why they wouldn't be uncomfortable. Obviously, just have some filler inside. ignore that now. Right, okay, so hopefully if I'm going to be able to show you it at this angle, but inside just has yeah, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but essentially it's just the sole. Yeah, I mean, it seems okay again for the price, you know. They seem absolutely fine, really, for what they are. There's a couple of minor things. I'll show you one minor thing I've noticed straight away, but have a look at that in a sec. Move this out the way. Okay, so one of the things I've noticed straight away, and many people notice, is that if we put these here and then look at the originals, again, obviously the size, ignore the size is not important. One of the things, as you probably notice, is on the edge of the boot. So you see at the front, you have this sort of exposed edge around the and the eyelets of the boot, near the tongue, I guess. I can't remember the proper term, but you see it's like that. On the reproductions, it's just blank, which, you know, is minor nitpicking, but for a lot of people that would be an issue, I guess. Again, I guess if you really, really wanted to, you could always just somehow paint that with sort of leather paint or something. But for me, it's okay. It's acceptable, I guess. The soles, though, on the bottom, if we compare the two, obviously ignore the size difference, but the soles look pretty good. The original on the right, this is a reproduction. Yeah, the soles look absolutely fine. Nothing really wrong about them. The eyelet, the eyelets on the side for the water drainage is the only thing, though. As you can see, originals are brass, reproductions are black. Again, you could just paint these if you really wanted. The way that they're stitched, so you see here it's got like four stitches, but two separate in, where this is just three. You can see the canvas support, the ankle looks like it's two bits sewn, like in the center. If you see, that is just slightly different. The rears, again, the sewing on the rear of the heel is different. And at the top, obviously, but I mean, other than that, honestly, they're not bad. I'm happy with these for what they are and what I need. They're absolutely fine. I bought these. I am on my knees. I bought these for essentially just wearing for very late war kits and just to wear at events, just to have just a period uniform. I plan on doing events in the future at some point where I'll be wearing just a set of jungle fatigues plain, and obviously just some boots and maybe a cap, and then obviously have like actual uniform with insignia and stuff on display on mannequins, on tables and all that. But so for what I need is absolutely fine. Again, when I can, I will pick up a pair of second pattern issue jungle boots with the Vibram sole. But they don't have any in stock at the minute, but until I find them, unless I buy an original pair, which I could, but they are far more expensive for my size I'm talking over 100 quid, which is quite a lot for a pair of boots that I wouldn't really want to damage, but that's an option. But I'll try and just get the reproductions because they're slightly cheaper and I wouldn't have to really worry about damaging them as much, obviously. So, but yeah, also like I said, I do plan on making a few more videos soon about the kit. I just recently got a Pasgit helmet and a vest, which is good. And also got some few Dutch bits as well. So as well as the first set I've put together now of the 1956 pattern webbing. So that's pretty much done. So I'm doing a video on that soon. But yeah, other than that, hopefully this was somewhat useful to anyone looking at the reproduction Mil-Tec Jungle boots. But yeah, cheers for watching.